Hey y'all, this is K-Man25. I've been talking to a few people that I need to give a shout out to. So let's start with that. Actually, first is Young Dippin', because he's a cool little guy. I watched a few of his videos last night. And Super Express It. This guy, he's an older. I'm not saying like old, maybe I'm guessing 30s, mid 30s, you know. Might be younger, might be older, I don't know. But he kept my head up when we lost last Friday's football game. I came home and I was pissed off at the world. I didn't talk to nobody. I didn't do nothing. Sat down in my room, and I literally wanted to go take a sledgehammer to anything and everything I could find. And I actually did end up beating the shit out of one of the trees in my yard. But I'm gonna get a dip. Fucking hate not having nails. Oh yeah, and another thing, guys. Next summer, me and a buddy of mine, who has been in a few of my videos, we want to go to the Dipper Retreat, and I'm just gonna tell my mom, hey, this is what I'm doing. I'll be back in a week. You know, let me get a dip. Ooh. Oh, and I'm going to address something Super Express It said in one of his videos. Spitting in the red carbon fiber. And I hopefully will get the fish scale. I just got back from the tea store, and I spent about 50 bucks today on dip. Well, I spent about 40, including gas money and everything. You know, whatever. I got me a roll and 2 cans, because I went in there and they didn't have 2 rolls left, but they had a roll and they had 2 separate cans. So I got a roll and 2 cans. But the reason I pack a can, Super Express It said he doesn't know why people do this. I do it because, for me, when I have, say, half of a can here, I can't get as big of a pinch as I want unless I use more than my 2 fingers. And it's really convenient for me. Because, see, I'd have to use those 3 fingers to do it. And when I pack it, I can even get a bigger dip than that. I can get as big of a dip as I want, you know, whatever, with just these 2. And I can get it right off the wall, and that's why I pack, personally. But I am not here to bullshit and talk about me. I am here to try and show y'all my system that I got. And kind of let y'all know what I've been doing lately. This is my sub. I got it out from behind my bed. You might be able to see the wires back here. It's because, and the reason it looks like shit is because I just pulled it out. Oh yeah, like I said, spitting in a red carbon fiber. If you don't have a mud jug, go get you one. Hopefully I'll get the fish scale sometime pretty soon. I spent over $300 in the last 2 days. That about killed my last paycheck. And I just got on the 1st of this month. but it's shit I wanted, shit I needed, whatever. So let's do this. Let me go change a few settings real quick. I didn't have this completely set up when I decided to start this video. General, no, not music. Alright. 800 watt sub, 2 4-inch speakers. All of this is made by Philips. I've got a little control here for my volume. It's a midpoint between the connector, auxiliary cable, and the sub, because everything is ran out of the sub for this system. I don't know if you can hear this, but this sub starts with this speaker right here. Let's see if I can get it to move. You really can't see it, but it starts with that, and you have an air output right here. And so this actually pushes air, and right now I can feel the air on my face. That's with the 2 speakers. This is it with no bass. I've got to shorten my iPod. Now, I'm going to redo all that, but I'm going to disconnect these 2 speakers right here. These 2 speakers are not going to be working at all. You won't be able to hear very much noise or vocals, but you'll be able to hear a lot of the bass. Probably really can't see that, but if you can hear that little vibration right there, wait for it, right there. And this has been put down on top of shit so that there's little things in there, not on purpose. That's with no speakers. Like I said, I'm gonna go back and watch this video, and if you really can't hear it, I'll probably upload it anyways, but if not, I'm sorry, and I'll try to do it with my high def video camera. But this is K-Man 25 saying keep dipping and spitting.